And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back. I hit the sack.
Been so long.
Of those toads.
I'm glad. Oh. thought we had a thing.
What was your thing?
I was singing Back in Black.
Yeah.
But I was saying it because you probably can't sing.
I was kind of thinking of it like, you know, we're hitting the sacks, the toads, sacks, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the toads are a sack of something, let me say.
So is this. What the hell?
I don't even know.
This looks gross.
This,
The other ones look like candy and chocolate. This one looks gross.
This looks like pollution. Like, actually straight up what water looks like when it is polluted.
Except it's moving.
Yeah, except
Look
it's
down
a fucking entity.
I don't like that. Ah, that's right. And that's like, you think you're really good at Mario Sunshine? We're gonna make you do it a second time. Here we go. Fuck you. There we go. Steamy. Steamy sauna. Think it's gonna be a steamy sauna?
Hot. Steamy.
That's me. I want the steamy sauna bathtub. What the?
You need 10.
What's the steamy sauna? What is this shit?
What
What is this shit, you piece of shit?
There's only bears.
What kind of bear do you? What kind of bear do you have you conjured?
Actually, aren't they tanukis?
They are. Oh. I love his voice. Oh, you're welcome. I suppose you're here for that. Oh my god! They did it again! They Wind Wakered all over this game.
What do you mean?
I suppose you're here for that?
Oh, actionable word that.
So, is it a sale? Can I get a sale, please?
Where's my hand job?
I want my penis the looped. Ah, shit, my headphones. Not even 10 coins. I can't drop my prices that low. My hand jobs are really high standards. Don't you fucking try to steal from this fucking hand job place. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, that's right, this place. This place like hurt my soul.
This is one of my favorites.
You like this place?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like this particular level, and I liked Cage Shine Sprite.
Oh, that's a hard one to get.
I love that one. I like that. You know what it is? It's that side scroller nature to it that I really like, because that's what I grew up on, was side scrollers.
Oh, but you forget this one has the dreaded level that nobody likes. The squid racing.
Oh fuck the squid racing.
I'm excited to do the squid racing.
I would scream if I did it.
I feel like
I couldn't handle going up the rosebuds in fucking Wind Waker. Forget about squid racing.
They are a great automobile.
They are not an automobile.
I don't want to hug. Nope. I don't want to hug. Nope. Thank you. No hug. This guy
Squids
really
are
wants.
so creepy and
Oh shit at me! You fucking piece of. Oh, it's the fuck you!
I have a weird memory that's in tandem with this game.
Oh yeah, what is that? Oh shit. Go on.
I remember replaying this game when I was in I'm gonna say grade 7 or grade 8. No, maybe earlier. Anyway, whatever. But John Tucker Must Die had just come out.
Oh, that movie.
And I remember being dragged to it by my parents and being like, oh, I just want to go home and watch Super Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine was a dope game. Like, it was addictive. It's still addictive. I'm already going like, okay, where's everything? I want to get it. I want to enjoy my time in paradise here. I'm fucking Jumpman on vacation. This is the best fucking thing. I'm so excited. Like, this game was a fucking great time.
This has got to be like... It actually kind of amazes me that Nintendo Store doesn't have this
Oh, the Virtual Console, yeah.
for Virtual Console, because this has got to be one of the most loved Mario games.
They don't have any GameCube games on the Virtual Console. At least not on the Wii U, guys. If you all have a Switch and it's like, yeah, they do. I have no idea.
I'm not too sure about that either, because I did a wee bit of research.
Okay. Okay.
I've mentioned this before. I'm the one that pushes all the social media marketing on the channel. Anyway, I did a little bit of research. And in the description, I usually tell people where they can go to buy the game. And when we did the Mario Golf, the Toadstool tournament, they didn't have it on the Nintendo Store at all. Like, not as a virtual console or anything.
Like for Switch or anything?
No.
Wow. So you actually have to have a GameCube to play it?
Yeah.
Crazy. Luckily, we have one.
Yeah, the only chance that people have of actually playing these games outside of having a GameCube is emulators.
What's not the same feeling, though? I'm already feel bad about playing, like, some of the, you know, Super Nintendo and the NES on, like,
the virtual console?
It's just because, like, some of those games are so ridiculously hard, so you want to be able to save in places the game won't let you save.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull this weird penis. Oh, it's a pancake. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah.
I love how you just ripped that thing's arm off, like,
You know, it's kind of morbid, eh? Mario's like,
I have made a poor choice! Oh, fuck! Yeah, they Michael Bay'd that a bit, didn't they?
Oh god. Ow. Ow, my face! Out of my face!
Maybe he should have strapped a Bible to his face like that one lady.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I put that picture? Well, I guess it's already on the internet.
It's a meme. Yeah.
You gotta send me the picture. So apparently some lady, during the whole, you know, social distancing thing, decided instead of using a mask, she strapped a Bible to her face. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's literally string, a Bible, and I don't know how she can breathe by the power of Jesus, apparently.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I think Peyton and I can both say this straight up. We're taking this more seriously. Like I think a lot of people unfortunately think that everything's over, but it's not over.
Until there's a vaccine, it's not over, as far as I'm concerned.
And there's a lot of people, unfortunately, I'm just going to voice this, that are just not taking it seriously. It's very frustrating, actually.
We, you know, like, we go out for walks and stuff, and we social distance. Like, we went out to a park today to take some really nice, like, nature shots and stuff, but, like, we were far away from anybody. It was just kind of us, actually, and another couple, and they were literally on the other side of the park. And, like, we're taking it seriously, and then we were driving around, and just seeing the amount of traffic and the amount of patios that are open, it just astounds me. Like,
it astounds me too, yeah.
It's still not over. Like, we're
not... the problem is that, you know, I get the economy is, you know, it's...
Yes,
the economy needs help. We can't just keep owing money. I get that.
No.
But it's not that's bothering me, because I get the business has to open. It's not that. It's the fact that people are just not even trying to social distance anymore.
No, because it's not the businesses. The employees are doing everything they've been told to do, because they know if they don't, they're going to get fined. What other people are not doing is what they're supposed to do, and people, you know, where we live they have threatened to enforce fines, but they actually haven't done it. So that's what's really interesting, is I hear threats of it all the time, but I've never actually seen it happen. I don't know if you have.
Maybe just trying to keep the bees, I guess.
Well,
so there's a point where it's like, how bad are they being, I guess, and there's a gray area there, that's all.
You want to hope that most people are mature enough, but... I think for the most part, I think it was like us and like the couple that we were with in the park and the couple that was next to us waiting for their food too, eh? In the car.
Yep. I don't know, like that's just it's not hard, guys. You know, just keep your 6 feet and live your life. It's not a big deal. Nothing to go crazy about.
No, and find little adventures like this. Like, part of the reason we're playing Super Mario Sunshine is, you know, you can't really go to a beach right now, but you can go to a virtual beach and it's great. Like, it's a way of... I know it's not feeling the toes in the sand, but it is nice still. Like, it's nice to escape a little bit.
So he made me mad. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill you. Bye.
I usually do that anyways. I take away 2 of his arms and then I just go for the jugular, because if you don't, he just keeps going and going and going.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Indeed. Nice, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's one of my favorite levels, I think.
Anyways. Yeah. there's cool shit happening, right?
Yeah, man.
It's been a weird time though in the world. It's been weird. I've been talking to my stepdad and my dad and my mother, and it's weird because even for them, it's other generations. This is a really weird time, you know. Like life, things have changed. You have to be very careful. And if you know anybody, have any loved ones that have any disabilities, like particularly with the immune system being lower, you have to be careful. It really sucks actually, because a lot of those people that don't have the higher immune system don't get a chance to really come out and really spend their time outside as much as they used to. So it kind of sucks. So I don't know.
It's
try to be a good person.
Yeah,
it's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Believe me. I'm not gonna say I'm a fucking perfect person. I am fucking not. I have made so many mistakes, and I'm probably gonna make tons. Probably in this channel easily.
Yep.
Easily, and you can call me out on it. That's fine. But I don't know. I think ultimately just keep trying to do the right thing and help the other people, and throw his pepper at the sky. Damn it! It missed. Let's try this pepper.
Yeah, just throw a pepper.
He's like, where'd that pepper go? Where'd that pepper go?
Where'd that come from?
Just like,
meanwhile,
can you stop throwing my stock around?
Yeah, I was gonna say, meanwhile, this lady's like, oh my god.
Mamma mia, not me, what the me? Ah! Not the me! Oh, fucking damn out of here! That's always what happens, right? When, like, the thief gets caught and they run, they, like, destroy everything.
Oh, do you want to hear the worst thing I've ever seen in a retail store?
What? Well, no.
So,
no.
I remember one time I went up to Niagara Falls with a couple friends of mine, and we just did, like, a girls' weekend or whatever. I don't know. It was just a weekend in Niagara Falls. And, yeah, we were just in this tourist shop because one of the people I was with wanted to get something for her boyfriend's daughter, and I was like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh no.
And so we were, like, me and my other friend were just, like, walking around, and straight up watched a kid break something, go and tell his father that he broke it, and he was really sorry, and he was actually really upset about it.
Aww.
And the father was like, oh, don't worry about it, you can just do this. Slid it underneath a shelf. And so me and my friend watched this, and we're like, oh my god. So we actually, like, when we got up to the counter with our other friend, we just kind of, you know, we've both worked in retail, so we just...
Well, I'm not surprised.
We pre-warned them and said, like, you know, when you... if you're down that aisle, just to let you know we did see this happen. Like, it was just, like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, somebody has to clean that up.
Yeah. We definitely need to help each other in this world a lot more than we are. That's for darn sure. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Because I've already mentioned I work in retail. Retail is an interesting place to work because you see a lot of things. You see a lot of people. Some of them good, some of them bad. It's like I guess any type of other work, but
yeah, if you're dealing with the general public at all.
Well, that's a lot of work when you think about it. Like a lot of people deal with the general public.
Yeah.
But like. Which, you know, considering that, astounds me why there are more people that do stuff like that. It's very, you know... We're all busy, we all gotta live our lives, but yeah, come on.
Oh, absolutely.
That's not a nice thing to do. And, like, that business is still, you know... Like, even if it's a big box retail store, and some people use that argument of, like, oh, that company makes a lot of money. It's like, yeah, but that store's success determines their hours, right? So,
yeah.
When you're wasting their money, you're also wasting their hours, right? So...
Well, that's why we made sure
directly impacting those people, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, like
okay, buddy?
Sorry, before we told the lady, we actually picked up the piece, like as many pieces as we could find, and brought it to her too, so that she wasn't like waiting around looking for pieces.
He gave me a blue coin.
That's what I said. Clean them up. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm sorry. I have to be. See, even I have to be more considerate as a person in this game. I'm being a selfish fuck, and I'm sorry. I just want to get to that brown goop. I just must get to the brown goop. That's what I do. Dude, I have to say, as I always advertise for other YouTubers, Jacksepticeye has got his own coffee brand, and I'm so fucking excited.
Oh, I'm so happy for him.
He's doing fantastic.
He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to be one of the, like, I've never met the guy, obviously, but, like, from what I can tell, he's gonna be one of the...
I thought you knew him. Oh, well then, I'm not gonna listen anymore. Too bad.
He seems like one of the sweetest, though. Like the
that's the thing.
sweetest of beans.
That is a good point, though. We don't really know anybody.
No.
That's the sad part. Even when we meet people in conventions, so we make our best guesses and judgments based on what we see. But you know what, Jack, consistently I find he's a pretty chill dude and a giving dude to charities and stuff. And
yeah,
I don't know, like.
With conventions, too, I try to give the benefit of the doubt, because the one thing I've learned
I hear you.
is conventions are draining as shit.
It's stressful for celebrities. Like, could you imagine, like, being in line being a celebrity and then having to be, like, signing papers all day, being moved to pictures, to be meeting with strangers, take pictures where they want very specific things from you. Like, you know, they want you to do a pose, or they want you to say a voice, and that's your life all day. After a while, I'm sure that gets draining.
Oh, absolutely.
It drives me. I remember that. I actually remember when we went to conventions, you brought me for my first times. That really did bother me when people did stuff like that. Like, we'll get, like, at least, sorry, you know, they'd be in line and they say, like, oh, why didn't you do what I wanted to do, or something like that. And it's like, dude, come on. I know it's a lot of money to be at a convention. I know they're making money, but, like,
the convention also takes a percentage of it, too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still, like, draining work, man. Like, you want to do that all day? Like, I'm not gonna lie, even working with retail, like, I deal with, you know, strangers all day, but I don't have to, like, do things they want me to do in that sense. Like,
no.
That would be socially very draining. There. Like, it could be a great experience, too. I love the people that kind of talk to the fans and really put that extra effort in to kind of get to know their fans, and I think that's really cool. Those you know. But
I remember...
I go back and forth. I don't know, because sometimes there's assholes, as we know.
Yes.
Those celebrities that unfortunately make a poor choice, and probably is a little mistake they might even regret till today. But then they, you know what I mean? It just sours the experience for the fans, and it's just it's just too bad.
Yeah, I've had that, and I've also had the other end though too, where I was completely surprised. Like, I remember meeting Linda Hamilton, who is she was from Terminator. She was Sarah Connor.
Dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, and, like, you know, I saw her in line. Yes, I was wearing a cosplay. I was actually, I think it was the same year.
Fuck! Go on.
I think it was the same year I met Leonard Nimoy. So it was that same Star Trek outfit, so keep that in mind. But she totally remembered my name, was like, hey, like, in the line, like, hey, Peyton, it's Peyton, right? Yeah, I remember you. Like, come on over.
Aww, that's so cute.
Yeah, she was such a sweetheart. And, like, yeah, so in that left...
Whoa! Go on, sorry. That was weird. Go on.
Oh, my God, Mario. But yeah, that left me with a good image in my mind. But then I've had the other end, too, where... I'm not going to say who it was, but somebody actually refused to sign a magazine that my mom and I brought up. Because it had a picture of their ex on it.
Oh.
And I'm kind of like, that's a little petty. Like, it was a show that they were marketed on, too.
Yeah,
so it's not
it is
like,
a job. I don't know. It's such a weird gray area, eh?
That is, yeah.
I know, I understand how you feel, because you're still spending the money and stuff, and you're going to meet them, and when they make it a weird personal thing, it's, you know... Yeah, it goes back and forth. It's hard. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, like, just try to be the good person. Try to make the situation better, not worse. Try.
Yeah, and that would not happen. We kind of were taken aback, and, you know, we did say, excuse me, right? Like, because it took us aback. But then ultimately we were just bought a still and moved on, right? Like, I didn't go on Twitter. I didn't bash the person. I'm not even really bashing them now because... I actually remember seeing them after, and they were way better. So, like, it was clearly just a bad time for them. And they didn't want to be reminded of that person, and I get that. So, it's really interesting. Plus, people change and they grow up and whatever, because it was, like, I think, 5 years in between.
Well, people are interesting, right? Because, like, as you, like... You've taught me a lot of cool stuff. Like, you've brought me to conventions. You also got me a more appreciative of history than I used to be. And I see why you like it, because it's a lot of it is people watching. You're going to know people and where they're coming from, and it's always back and forth. I really hope that anyone that's watching this, I really, really hope that, because I know it's really easy to see things out of context, we don't mean any hostility for anybody. I really don't. I'm gonna have my own opinions about stuff, 100%. But I just want people to have a good life and enjoy themselves. Everybody.
I think
like everybody, every race, every gender, every sexual orientation. I don't give a shit. Just enjoy your life. Just try to be a good person and try to make the community better. That's all.
Absolutely. I think if you have me on social media at all, if you follow me or watch any of the promos I put out or anything, you'll notice I do push buttons, but I push buttons for the meaning of opening up discussions around topics. And I learned stuff too, actually. I had a person correct me on Twitter for wording I said, and I said, you know what? That's absolutely fair, yeah. I will never argue with somebody or start a Twitter war. I think that that's useless, and it doesn't really contribute to dialogue. Like, I remember actually talking to a coworker about this because there was something happening with my job that forced us to reevaluate how we were working and everything. And anyway, he got into a Twitter war with somebody about some of the logistics, and I just kind of sat there and was like, I get it. I get that you're passionate about it. I am too, but there's other ways of creating that dialogue that don't involve kind of getting upset or emotional. Especially online, when it can be misconstrued, right?
It's... Yep, no, 100%. It's... You know... Yeah, it's just, yeah. People need to... I don't know. I feel so bad talking about this stuff because I feel like I'm telling people how they should feel or how they should be.
No,
it's not their
like,
life to tell me.
Sorry, I guess I should have meant my previous statement. I personally don't see a use of starting a Twitter war, but I know other people have used that as a way to get rid of trolls.
Yeah, no, I totally hear what you're saying, dude. I totally get it. I totally get what you're saying. I know what you mean. People sometimes will just take a shot at someone, and there's not really any, good use at the end of the day. It's more just an attack, and it's too bad,
Yeah.
That's how I try to look at it anyways. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes even stuff gets the best of me, and even I say things I do regret, unfortunately. But that's life. I don't know. You gotta also just respect the fact that you're a human being and stuff. It's so messy. Life, human beings are messy. We're such messy creatures.
We are.
Well,
it's funny because, like, I talk a lot about, like, law and politics and stuff, and, like, one of the things I realize is that all those things are constructed by humans and therefore absolutely flawed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing you also point out to me all the time, which is very true, you pointed this out to me when I was in music school. So when we went to music school, go away!
I hate those things.
Oh shit, okay.
Because they chase you. I don't like when they chase you. It makes me nervous.
Okay, so, shit, I'm trying not to lose my... in music school, for us anyways, our experience, a lot of the professors, besides the music history I found, tended to try to treat music as if it was abstract from not history, like it was treating art for the art's sake.
So you were analyzing you were analyzing the music only. So you weren't looking at the composer's life, you weren't looking at any of the history that was surrounding the piece, like when it was created. You're just looking at the piece. What is happening? What is the form? Things like that. Like, it was very odd.
What's the harmony, complexity,
yes.
Like how you're using chords, how you're playing the melody, but not with any context with where the music was coming from. Like, it was like as if like music history was the class where all they'll talk about it there, and then they just ignored it in every other class, which is kind of strange.
I actually had that experience because remember I was a couple years after you.
Shit, Mario!
Run! You can make it! You got it!
I got it, dude. I got it. Go on, sorry.
But I actually had a negative experience with music history. I only had one class of music history where they didn't do that.
I actually enjoyed mine.
I think they dumbed it down for my year, though, because a lot of people that were in my year didn't come, and I'm actually included in this, didn't come from a classical background. They came from a different background. I came from a jazz background, right?
Did you actually come from a jazz background? Because I guess I sort of did too. Like from high school, I guess, but like not... No, you know what, yeah, I agree with you. I came from a jazz background, yeah.
Yeah, I took classical bass, double bass lessons, but most of my playing was jazz. Or, if it was on electric bass, it was other genres, right, like classic rock and stuff. So, it was a very odd year, and a lot of my peers, I think, had that similar experience where they didn't have that background, or their background was in jazz or musical theater.
It's getting hard with the camera, man.
Yeah, the
camera. Woo! Yeah,
Whoa.
got it. Can I get one more shine sprite while we're talking?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll do one more and then we'll probably cap it.
Keep going though, sorry. I keep interrupting.
Yeah, no worries. But I think they actually dumped it down for my year for that reason. Because a lot of people didn't take the conservatory grades.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. That could just be my insight, but that was the one thing I actually had a professor tell me, is that they had to dumb it down.
Weird. That's so weird. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. The point being is the art, music, whether it be music, visuals, whatever, it's all political. It is connected to history. It is connected to people. You know, when someone creates something, it comes from a context, you know?
Yep.
So, you know, and it makes things messy. I don't know where the hell I was going with this, because we changed the topic a long time ago.
That's okay. It was because we were talking about politics and Twitter wars and
yeah.
this and that.
Yeah. You know, this could be dangerous legendary set. I even find it in video games. It's kind of interesting because it's like you mentioned with this game. You know, it came out. When did this game come out?
2002, I want to say. 2002, 2000.
It came out in 2002. Majora's Mask came out in 2000. That's crazy that we got this after 2 years. Holy shit,
Pretty
that's
sure,
crazy.
Anyway.
Well, the point is, yeah. So like, this game was showing that, you know, we gotta take care of our environment and stuff like that. Although, strangely enough, I will definitely kind of match the Game Grumps in the fact that they do get you to kill a lot of life forms.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. These guys are funny though. Why the fuck with me? I fuck with you!
Yep, 2002. August 26th, 2002 is when this game came out.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it came on my birthday! I remember that! I remember getting so excited for this game to come out. So like, it's on my birthday. I think it was like a little later though, because like my birthday was August 1st.
And it was August 26th it came out.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit later.
So I was like, Mom, Dad, I really want this game and everything.
And you played that card, eh?
It's like, your birthday is like, you know, in the beginning though. Like, yeah, but I want this game. Yeah, basically a little shit of a kid. God, I can't, again, I wasn't a rich kid, but I definitely was not a poor kid. That is for damn sure. That is for damn sure. I was a lucky little bitch.
I had a mix of, I was never a rich kid, I guess, but I had a mix of, you know, there was times where we were living off of hot dogs and craft dinner, and then there was times where it was like, you know, for my Sweet 16, my parents were kind enough to get me a Mac computer because they knew I was going to university soon. So like,
I had that.
That was the extreme.
I know. I followed that whole. Oh my goodness! I'm getting a Mac computer, so I can go to university.
Yeah, and
I followed that trend too.
As we've learned, well, actually, okay. One thing I will say about Mac computers: people talk a lot of shit, but mine is like 10 years as of October.
Yeah, still alive.
Like people buy them for longevity. That's what people really buy them for, I swear. But yeah, you get a bunch of these university kids that are buying like, you know.
Well, I fucked that up. Go on.
A $3,000 computer to go on Facebook. Or
that was a real bad fuck up there.
Yeah.
Go on. I'm sorry. I'm just trying.
I don't know why you chose this level.
I don't. Just keep talking.
Okay.
I'm a little flat biscuit running up this wall. Don't worry about it.
Can't wait for Pokey Little Flat Biscuit.
Pokey Little Flat Biscuit. Oh, yes!
There you go.
I can fly! Fucking get
I remember getting so frustrated at this part. Like when I was a kid, when I first played, because I was like, what do you have to do? Usually you just spray things, you know what I mean? But I didn't get that you had to do that.
Mirror! Nintendo loves the mirrors.
Wow, good job, dude.
Hell yeah. Mario! Move your fucking ass! Mario!
Yeah, I know.
I'ma go win. I'm getting my treasure. I like my treasure. It keeps me alive.
Treasure.
For some reason, it's like lifeblood. Don't they ask me why? That's how I was born. I was born in gold.
Well,
I was a jump man jumping on a treasure chest. Whoa.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because we need money to live.
Oh, to buy food.
Okay, just gonna bounce in place here.
Well, you okay? Are you okay?
Mario.
Wow. I'm done. Alrighty, okay.
I love game glitches, man.
They're funny, eh?
They make my life.
I know Nintendo's, if there's anyone from that worked on this game watching this, they're probably going like, man, we tried to get all the glitches out. Fuck you. Because it's probably such a hard job to get all these glitches out.
What are y'all doing?
They're mating.
Yeah!
Go away! Icky!
Sorry to break up this odd... I don't even know what these things are, but this creepy...
They're weird kissy-faced mangoes.
Mango threesome?
Ew, no, don't say that like that. Back up, friend. 6 feet! 6 feet! You back the fuck up.
They kind of look like the cats when they're hungry.
Nom 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 meow. Oh, boom! See you later, bro. Get back. Oh shit, dude! I gotta get more water. Ah shit, dude. Ah,
see, this is why I hated the.
Oh my god! Go on, sorry. Wow, that was a lot of loud noises at once that I'm gonna have to listen to when I edit. I'm excited.
I do it for you, boo. I do it for you.
Aw. What a sweet.
So you can listen to my disgusting sneeze over and over again.
You have a cute sneeze, but there's some people out there that are like, you know, the gross old man sneeze, like, you know what I'm talking about?
Have you ever heard my dad blow his nose?
What? No.
It's so funny. He sounds like an elephant, like it's so loud. It's like.
You better apologize to your dad for calling him an elephant.
Well, no, he's not an elephant. Fuck, he's thinner than I am, but like...
Oh, stop. Oh my god. You are gorgeous and shut the hell up. Go on about the sneeze though, I must need to know.
It was an elephant sneeze. It was like... I can't do it. I can't do
are you an expert at elephant sneezes now?
Yes, I am absolutely an expert in all things elephant sneeze.
Well, I guess you did play the elephant on the bass.
Yeah. And I've had to teach it 3 times.
3 times, eh?
Yeah.
Guitar is such a different instrument because it's so based in pop culture.
Yeah.
So when I've taught it, I'm not teaching like starter classical guitar pieces very often.
Oh man, yeah.
Also,
bass is all about the
what
standards.
the hell?
Ew.
He just fell apart.
Yeah.
Like what happened to him?
Apparently he disintegrates in light. Which makes 0 sense on a sunny fucking tropical island, but there we have it.
No, I'm kidding, eh?
Oh, that kind of reminds me. Have you seen, like, the centipedes? Like, those giant-ass centipedes and earthworms and stuff?
Okay, when I used to live in, where the hell was it? It wasn't Toronto, it was,
Oh, you were...
Where the hell I used to live? I remember where I used to live.
You used to live by Canada's Wonderland, Vaughan.
Yeah, that's right, Vaughan, Ontario. I used to live there when I was doing an old job. An old job from a long time ago. But anyways, what the hell was going with this? I completely forgot already. What?
So, did you have? Because you lived in a basement, right? So did you have lots of centipedes
and
millipedes?
That's right. Yeah, there were some really gross centipedes around there, and they just showed up when I was showering, and I was like, "What the fuck is that shit?"
Yeah, I don't.
It was not a good time. There we go.
Save and continue next time on PJ.
Next time!
We'll play more Super Mario Sunshine. Woohoo!
And take over the world.
I love how he takes off his hat, musses up his hair.
It's kind of like a little, you know. Thank you for watching my performance. I am an actor.
Yeah.
This is not real. Toad here, he's a poster board. He's not actually getting hurt, but he sure makes a good spring. Woohoo!
Mario, you fucking monster. All right.
Bye. 1 second. Bye.